My second tip today is that you're going to need to communicate frequently. And what I mean by that is you're going to need to repeat yourself and recognize that that is not going to be uncommon in your marriage. ADHDers, people who have ADHD, often struggle with focus, even in important moments, and it's not on purpose. So don't assume that they've heard you and understood you. They may have heard it, they may have registered that you were speaking, but if they weren't focused in on you, they may not actually have heard you. So both partners have to work on this. The partner with ADHD needs to recognize, hey, I don't always engage my brain at the moments that are most convenient for me and for my partner. So the person with ADHD is going to need to be okay with being humble and saying, I wasn't listening. Can you repeat that? And the person without ADHD is going to need to be willing to repeat things and to understand that their ADHD partner is not trying to not listen a lot of the time. It's simply a factor of how the brain works. And you're going to want to work together to come up with ways to stay on the same page. What works really well for Brian and I is we both put all of our appointments on Google Calendars, and we check Google Calendar before we add new appointments. And we also have a wall calendar in our house so that our kids and all of us who are adults or of driving age or who need to be places, we have a calendar, a wall calendar, as well as a digital calendar that we can reference so that we're not hopefully getting our wires crossed, although it still happens sometimes. But yeah, my saying in my house is if I didn't write it down, it doesn't exist. And that's what we have to hold ourselves to in our family. So figure out a way to communicate so that you guys are on the same page regularly.